Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Summer Monet, and this is a space where we talk about manifestation, spirituality, and anything along the lines of self-development. As you can see in the title below us, today we are going to talk about the Aries new moon that we can expect on March 11th. Also, I really want to let you guys know this new moon is going to be super powerful because it is going to bring to us this new fresh energy that we all have been waiting for. Before we get started, I do want to remind you guys that if you are ever looking for any manifestation guidance or any oracle or tarot card readings, please make sure to always check the Wizio link in the description box below, as I right now have a coupon code 10% off going on until May. So if you are looking forward today to learning about this Aries new moon and all of the magic that it has to offer us, as well as a deep general card reading, then please keep on watching. Excited about this new moon because it is giving us this opportunity and also the space for us to have more self-acceptance. We do have the sun and the moon in 22 degrees Aries, as well as our Venus in 26 degrees of Aries. With all of the placements of these planets, we can really see the energy of freshness entering our lives. Aries is a fire sign, and it is honestly the sign that I really can say that it really embodies the affirmation I am. You know, Aries is the sign to say whatever I am is what I truly am. It's what I'm going to embody. Aries is also going to be the first zodiac sign of the new year, so really take this time into consideration to realize that this is going to be your new year, you know, with the planetary placements. Right now, I want you to look within the past 6 months of your life, and I want you to know that it is absolutely okay if you do not identify with that self anymore. I want you to know that it's okay to feel free and safe to still receive in your life, even if you don't want to take identity of the things that you used to. This Aries new moon is allowing us to really embrace change, and I want you to know that, again, it is absolutely okay to change whoever you were, whatever titles, whatever friends, whatever situations you identified yourself with. I want you to know that this is going to be a great time for you to know that it's okay to change them. The key here is to look at your here and now, and also to use your here and now to bring in this childlike energy for you to have imagination, for you to create, for you to venture out into who you can potentially become. When we think about our inner child and childlike energies, it's really playful, it's really free, it's light, and honestly, it's also really innocent. So use this time in your life to bring in and connect with that energy. What is it that allows you to forget about time? What is it that allows you to remember what it truly means to have imagination? A lot of us can generally think that with this Aries new moon energy, we think that we have to be more motivated in the sense of work, or successful in the sense of material gain. But right now, I want you to know that this new moon isn't necessarily asking you to create a whole new list of goals, or to really think about too much what it is that you specifically want in material gain. But this new moon is really asking you to sit with your inner child and to see what is truly matters to you. What is it that allows you to feel joy? What is it that allows you to feel free? This is going to be a time for you to experiment and also explore your thoughts. You know, how is that you can become more inventive with your life? Another thing that I do want to advise to you during this time of this new moon, I want you to sit down and ask, what story is it that you're telling yourself? You know, is the story that you're telling yourself about yourself nourishing you or depleting you? You know, it's okay to change. It's okay to not be able to identify with things from the past. But in order for you to do that, you have to bring more awareness to your here and now. And what comes with change is transformation. During your time of change, I want you to let go of the mindset of it being a loss or a lack, you know, a loss of people, or the lack of support in your life, or even the lack of identity right here and now, but to honor how you have been able to get through, you know, the times in your life where you had confusion. Being able to remember that in order to identify with something new, I have to let go of something that I am so used to. This isn't going to be a time to run away from our shadow, but to lean into the works of our Pluto squaring us right now, to lean into that Scorpio energy to say, you know, even though I may not actually think that that looking at the dark places of my life will allow me to see the light, I want to remind you it absolutely will. The more that we can create lightness in our dark selves, we can be able to really see the healing process. Use this time to really embrace your new identity. Use this time to really adventure, you know, who it is that you truly are, and explore all parts of yourself, and to know that you too can accept all of these parts, because all of these parts create you. All of these parts create you, who you have been, who you will continue to be, and who you will become. But in order to actually heal from our past, we have to feel it. You know, they always like to say, in order to heal, you have to feel. So never run away from any low feelings in your life. Know that these low feelings have purpose, and that they will drive you into the person you are so excited to become. In order to access this childlike joy, you have to absolutely embrace this transformation, and you have to embrace all the shadows as well. Never cut yourself off from all the uncomfortable parts of you. So the biggest takeaway that I can share with you for this Aries new moon is to not get so distracted with all of the other things in your life that you think truly matter, all of the things in your life that you have been working towards, and just right now hone in and harness your energy into focused energy on what is the one thing that truly matters in my life. For some people it may be family, for some people it may be work, for some people it may be childlike energy. But I want you to know, take whatever that is and focus your energy on that. If right now you feel more called to have self-care in your life, use this fire energy to direct it there. If you feel this fire energy is directing more towards family, then absolutely bring more healing into that family situation. And again, if you feel like this Aries new moon is really asking you to have focused energy with your career and your finances, absolutely bring that focused energy there. This is going to be a time for you to really embrace all of the things that have been uncomfortable for you, so that you can drive in this focused energy into your manifestation to really see it come to fruition. So for this part of the video, I am going to be doing a card reading so that we can feel more comfortable and more guided throughout this Aries new moon. As you can see in today's video, I am going to be using a clear quartz for clarity, and amethyst so that we can deepen our intuition, as well as a black tourmaline to keep away any negative energies from us during this time. So from the first deck we are going to pull from is my Moonology deck. I'm really excited to see the clarity that we can receive during this time. Okay, what is the guidance for us during this Aries new moon? So the three cards that we did get was, don't let pride get in your way. That's a key thing always. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I think that's a great card for us to see, because I know we all can say it's been a tough winter, and we are really excited to finally blossom with this Aries new moon energy. And also it's telling us it's time to take a breath out. And the reason why I'm really happy that card came out as well, because as I was sharing with you guys, it's not always about taking massive action of productivity at this time, but to also give to yourself in a way that will allow you to remember what life is about, what truly matters. And what truly matters is making sure that your health, your mental health, your spiritual health is all in alignment. So take the time that you need right now to really replenish and heal yourself. What are some energies we can expect during this Aries new moon? Now pulling from the Energy Oracle. So the two cards that we did receive from this deck is the World card. This is telling me that each of us are, looking at our life right now in a way that will allow us to see the dark and the lightness of life. But also I want you to know that with this card, things will be changing. That just comes with spring energy. The spring energy is always telling us, be excited to bloom, but also don't forget the darkness about yourself. That's another thing too that I want to relate this with, is with Pluto, like we were saying about working with that planet right now, using the shadow to look at the light, using the shadow to create the light in your life, and to create all the healing that you're looking forward to. The second card we did get was Deceit. So be on the lookout during this new moon energy. If someone is deceiving you, make sure all the facts are correct about any partnership that you're dealing with, if it's business. But also look within yourself. I feel like this is more of a self card right now. It's almost asking you, you know, how are you deceiving yourself, in the sense of, are you actually talking to yourself in a way that embraces you, that empowers you to be the person that you're excited to be? Are you talking about yourself in a way that aligns to the person that you are excited to become? So, you know, no self-sabotaging when it comes to this card. So the next deck I'm going to be pulling from is Angel Answers. Let's see, where is the moon? Oh, we got 2 cards, 3 cards, okay. 4. All right, we got a lot here. Okay, let's just see them all. So we did get Reconsider. So whatever it is that you're thinking about right now in this moment, it is a time to reconsider, you know, what is it that has been working in my life, what hasn't been working in my life. The second card we got was The Situation Will Improve. So whatever situation you're currently facing right now, I want you to know it will improve. And that's another reason why I really love this spring energy. Remain positive. I think that's so important as a reminder for each of us. When we are going through times of transformation, we can forget to remain positive because it can feel so heavy. But I want you to know, like, the fact that you're doing the work is what truly matters. And look at this, it says don't stop. So, you know, keep going, don't stop. Any practices that you've been beginning of mindfulness, because it may feel a little bit heavy right now, don't stop progress, don't stop in your situation. Like, no, it's going to move. Think of like the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Also, for someone asking maybe a specific question, the answer right now is going to be no. And then also within the next few months. So I think that your situation will improve within the next few months. But it does want you to reconsider anything right now in your life. Like, sit with yourself and have a self-examination. That's the word I want to put. Have a self-examination about what it is that you're keeping in your life, what it is that you're giving attention to during this spring energy. And know that this situation will improve as long as you remain positive and that you don't stop doing the work. And the answer is no to something if that resonates with some of you. And know and trust that within the next few months you will see how this situation will improve by you remaining positive. And lastly, I wanted to give you guys a full reading. So we are going to pull from our daily crystal deck, just for some, you know, guidance. More guidance, the better, right? So our guidance from Daily Crystal is release your emotional baggage with the crystal Argonite, okay? So again, this is a time of taking a breath out, of really, you know, not letting your pride get in your way of your healing. Don't allow, you know, the hard and the roughness of the shadow take you away from the main picture, which is healing. Shadow work is always going to be about healing. It's always going to be about working with that dark self to see how it is that you can create light in your life, in your situation that you're currently facing right now. So take into consideration that, you know, all of the good things that you want in your life are here for you as long as you remain positive, as long as you don't stop doing the work. And the work is going for you to be to take time out in your day-to-day life to, you know, sit with these emotions and see how it is you can channel through them versus run away from them. As you guys could see, the guides have absolutely answered, and I'm really happy and grateful that we were able to see all the clarity that we did in our card reading. This is going to be a time for you to, again, take the pride away, remove the ego, and allow yourself to see what has been uncomfortable so that you can work through that energy, so that you can, you know, power through it to bring light in. As the cards did say, it is going to be a time to take a break, to breathe out. So feel the feelings that you need to feel in order to move on from them. Another thing I really want to share with you is with the card that said no, I want you to know, I really feel that card is telling you, don't go back into what is comfortable. Don't go back into habits that make you feel low. You know, don't stop working towards the things that you want to work towards, even if they seem difficult, because the more that you can remain positive in this space right now, in this mist of transformation, you will absolutely be able to see, like the card said, within the next few months, to see the abundance that is here for you. But you have to be showing the universe what you're willing to tolerate in your life. And I will always say this, when you are ready to upgrade your life, the universe will absolutely send a test to say, are you really ready? You know, because the universe wants to know who they're working with. You know, who is it that is running this show? And if you are going back to things that don't align to the frequency you desire, then why do you expect to receive the things that allow you to be on the frequency you desire? So you have to right now hone in, harness this energy, and own this energy of transformation to say, you know what, I am going to keep going. I am not going to look back. I'm going to move forward into my destiny, because I always share with you guys that a very, very important affirmation is to always say, I am the source of my abundance. You know, I am the creator of my experience, because you truly are. Always remember that you are the magician. So what is it that you are going to bring into your life experience with the energies that you can now see that are here for you right now? You know, what is it that you are going to be able to let go of? Because I want to let you guys know right now, we do have an eclipse coming up in May. So you can play all you want. You could not take the actions that you know you need to take, but the universe will always do what it needs to propel you into your destiny, because it is always supporting you. One thing I always say is to make the change before you're stuck in a corner and have nothing else to do but make the change. Always remember that the universe is here supporting you. Always remember that there is magic all around you supporting you, so you could reach your destiny, so you could reach this place of full fulfillment. In every single video, I truly love affirming with each of you. So in today's affirmation is going to be, I am the source of my abundance. I am the source of my abundance. I am the source of my abundance. I want you guys to take conviction, authority, and responsibility to harness and own this energy of yours, to know that you can dictate exactly where it will go. Because as you know, whatever you give attention to, you will see manifest in your life. I continue to send all my love, my light, and my grace to each of you. Happy manifesting with this new moon, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.